Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of May. It is a general reading, therefore it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay. I feel that you took a decision, possibly very quickly and abruptly, to end a situation. I see it over here. Because you felt that you were betrayed or that you would be betrayed by this person. This is you, this King of Rods. You're determined to put an end to this, so you walk away from it. You felt maybe it was toxic or there was a threat to you in that relationship somehow. It wasn't working. Maybe you felt you had no control, or that the other person kind of played by their own rules, possibly. You lost faith in it. You released it. You walked away. But you didn't actually release it. Emotionally, let's put it that way. Mentally, you have not released this. Physically, yes. You decided you'd cut your losses and get out. But you're still stuck there. Let me see here. You decided, I'm saying you, but I mean these energies can be vice versa, all right? So with the wisdom you had, or the information you had, let's put it that way, after looking at all of the details, the information you gathered told you that something was up. Somebody was up to no good. You were struggling with this person from your past. It's possible that they came back out of the past. It's possible that there is still a very high attraction to this person, even though you've released them physically. You may have tried to gain or make gain with this person, but here it tells me that you were burdened. You kept hitting those brick walls. You may have felt there was no way out but to walk away. But you may have, something could have upset you. You felt that there was no way out. You didn't see any way out. I keep getting that. That may have frustrated you and caused you to say things, stinging words. So it could have ended on a very bad note. The Ace of Hearts can indicate love and happiness, a love letter, problems lifting. Now it's coming with the 10 of Diamonds, which can be a change for the better. I feel like there was a change, possibly having to do with a letter. But something else happened that caused this frustration and caused you to think that it wasn't going to work, that you didn't have the same goal in mind, that you couldn't work together, that this person was just, well, see, it comes with this Three of Cups, and that's like somebody's drowning in the emotion of it all. It's somebody who feels like somebody charmed them using deception. That's what this card is about. And so you made perhaps a quick judgment, maybe even a harsh one with this card of Judgment here. But again, the fire still burns. The fire still burns. You haven't released it. You're still very deep in your emotions. And I mean, if this is you, you're watching them from behind the scenes. And if this is not you, if it is them, they are still watching you very much deep in the emotions. Although the physical line has been cut, the rest still lives and breathes, is still alive. Again, we have the Jack of Spades here. So it's the same type of energy. It's like watching someone. It can also indicate that this king, the king we saw over here, because same king, except that's a playing card, but this king may have said or done something very quickly. It comes with the Five of Spades. So it's the Five of Spades speaks to this king was upset. And in the moment that they said those stinging words, they may have felt like they had a victory, but they actually lost too. So it's like a hollow victory. The Five of Spades can speak to obstacles that are temporary. But this king was frustrated. He may have felt that he could not win this one. That, you know, he's just going to hit another brick wall. The Emperor in reverse is that feeling of powerlessness when it comes to this person. I have the Hierophant here, and this one is it's like an exorcism. It's like trying to get this person out of their blood. Here we have a sacrifice going on. All these people are wearing cloaks and masks, very well hidden. So it could be that there are a lot of hidden emotions here. It could be you may be trying to, maybe you had a lot of fears that you couldn't exercise, get rid of, having to do with this commitment, with this person's intentions, and whether they were or would lead you astray. Because, you know, I mean, on the other hand, this card can indicate that something did happen or would happen that would, it's like make you happy. But yet you fear it and feel powerless with regards to it. You have a wish, and you've had this wish before, because there's coins, older coins, that are grayed out and floating on the water of that well. But you still hold the wish. You're looking at the world. So you want this cycle to end and you want a new beginning, but the way ahead is not clear. You can't see. You're still looking back at the fears. There's like lightning strikes all over the place. There's a ship that's sinking here. But what you don't see on this card is that there is a calmer shore. You just can't see it yet. So here we have the Nine of Spades and the Nine of Clubs. So the Nine of Spades is a lot of anxiety, worry. It can also be a card of guilt or overthinking something and imagining the worst, which is really what was happening back here. But then you have these two very positive cards sitting on top of it that speak to change, something unexpected happening. You have the Nine of Clubs and the Eight of Diamonds. So the Eight of Diamonds speaks to a change, a romantic encounter. The Nine of Clubs is like something just falling in your lap, something happening suddenly that is favorable because it comes with the Eight of Diamonds that can change this situation of the Nine of Spades. With the Nine of Spades, you may feel like you're in a continuous battle trying to deal with this because you haven't been able to release it, even if you've released the person. You could have also received bad advice from someone with regards to this situation. And that person could have even been in the past that got all of this stirred up. So with regards to that situation, you have the card of Earth asking you to use logic and common sense when it comes to this situation. You have someone coming back, Jack of Hearts, or emotional news, perhaps a message even. And you also have serendipity and the caduceus. So serendipity is it's an unexpected favorable turn of events, and we keep seeing that here in your future. One door closes and another opens. This could be a chance meeting. It could be a discovery. But what it has to do with is the caduceus, which is a healing, and it is also news. So we have news here, and we have news here, and we have a letter. So very possibly you're going to hear from this person. I feel it's I don't feel it's right away. I don't feel this message is in May because of this card sitting here in your future, where you cannot yet see. And this could go out into April or June even. The Five of Hearts up here is a card of loss and despair. It could be ill will from somebody around you, and it could very well be this person who's giving you bad advice. They may be telling you when you do hear from this person that, oh, it's not going to last, with that Ace of Clubs sitting there. because the Ace of Clubs can be something that comes in quickly and goes out quickly. But I feel it ties into this card here for some reason. Yeah. So you're faced with a dilemma, or you will be soon, or a fork in the road. You have the card of making a choice. So you must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. And whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it. So you don't have all the answers right now, because the way ahead cannot be seen. And we see that here. Not until you have embarked and traveled a few steps in. Ask for a sign from Spirit and you will be led to the right path. You have stuck in the mud. So, and I see the next card has come together. So you're feeling stuck with regards to this, this relationship. And you're struggling to get out or to pull yourself out of the mud. And so this card would be asking you to try shifting your focus away from the problem for now and place your attention elsewhere. Right now, it's not time to move forward, but rather to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later when you can look at it with fresh eyes. Take a break, pull away from it, and still the mind. The answer will come. Trust that Spirit has a plan for you, and trust that Spirit will lead you onto the right path. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Stay safe, everyone. Many blessings.